Jeanette, and I just want to show you some examples that you can do for heart-shaped Valentine animals. These are really cute. So we have an elephant here, and if you can see, they've taken the purple paper and there are three hearts, three big hearts. They've got a trunk, and then they've made little tiny small hearts into parts of the ear and parts of the nose. So if you look through all of these, these are really good examples, and I'm going to be making two of them today. I'm going to be making the cat, and then I'm going to make the dog. So I am going to be using two pieces of different colored construction paper for this one. And for this one, I'll be using four different colors for the dog. As you can see, I've got a whole bunch of pieces of construction paper. I save all my pieces of construction paper because you don't need brand new pieces of paper for all of these tiny things. So make sure that you guys are saving your scraps as much as you can. All right, so for my kitty, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use one piece of red, and this is going to be for the face. And then I think I'm going to use this piece of pink for the ears. Maybe I'll even do like the purple one or maybe the white one. I think I'll do that for the nose. I think that'd be kind of cute. Okay, so hearts are something that is made with symmetry. So we're going to be doing an exercise today on folding and then drawing and then cutting using symmetry. All right, so I just want to show you how a heart works. Maybe I'll do that with my purple piece of paper. All right. If I draw a heart, if I can draw a heart, if I can draw this heart, it starts off by making this side. It's a little darker. Then I can make this side. Now, rarely, if I draw a heart on my own, these sides are not the same. They are not equal. They come out a little bit wonky. So I'm going to be showing you a trick today on how to make a symmetrical heart. If I were to make these so this side and this side were exactly the same, I'm going to do a little line down the middle. This is called the line of symmetry. This side and this side should be the same. Well, sometimes making that is a little bit tricky, especially if you're just learning how to draw like you are in kindergarten. So what I do a lot of times, I will fold my paper in half, just like so. Now this line that is folded, this is my line of symmetry. Now I'm going to make, let me show you, I am going to make this side of my heart. I'm just going to make one side. I'm going to just go whoosh, just like that. So I just made one side. So if you look at it, this doesn't have anything written on it, and this is where my fold is. All right, now I am going to cut along the fold. A lot of times when I'm in class, I will have kids put their mouths on this side so it makes it look like you're talking. You don't want to cut from this side. You want to cut from the side of the fold. And then when you cut, you're just cutting along this line. And what it's doing is it's cutting both sides of the paper. So when you open it up, you have a perfect heart. All right, so we're going to do that a couple of times. I'm going to take my paper, my big one. I'm going to fold it. Remember, this is my fold line on this side. This is my opening. I'm going to draw my heart from this side, not from this side. I'm going to make a nice big heart face. So this is going to be the face for my cat. Nice and big. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I think I like it. Then I'm going to cut this out. When I open up my heart, ta-da! Now, since this is part of the kitty cat, the mouth is going to be down here. The ears are going to be up here. The eyes are going to be in here. All right. So now I've got my face. Now I'm going to make my ears. I think I'm actually going to cut this in two because this is way too big of a piece of paper. Okay. Now this time, there was a reason actually I did that way. This time what I'm going to do is I want to make 2 ears. I'll make 2 ears. So here's one ear. Here's my other ear. Okay, so again, I'm going to make my hearts. And I'm going to cut them out. Now I've got one ear. Cute. I've got another ear. Cute. Maybe I want it like that. Yeah, I want that. Definitely, because cat's ears are pointy at the top. Okay, I'm going to look at my example. All right, so I had some technical difficulties, so hopefully this will work out. I have my heart and then I have my ears, so I'm going to go ahead and glue those down. They're pretty big. Pretty big little ears. My kitty cat face is a little off. Symmetrical. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my kitty cat nose, my eyes. So what color? Oh, I got some black right here, just like before. I think I'm going to cut, because I don't need the entire strip of paper. I'll fold it, cut out my heart little heart nose. Kitty. My eyes, I think for my eyes, I'm just going to go ahead and draw my eyes. Gotta glue down my nose. I've made 2 of these now because I had technical difficulties. I'll show you the other one that I had. So now I got to do just the whiskers. Meow. This reminds me of my neighborhood kitty. His name is Gus. He's cute too. So this was my first one that I did. It's kind of neat, right? So I made this one before, this one definitely looks like it has a different personality. This one has a little personality to it. So those are my little kitty cats that I've made. All right, so you make some kitty cats too, or whatever you want. And then I'm going to show you in the next part how to make a dog. I'm going to first take my piece of paper, just like I did before. It's almost the same process as the cat. The only difference is that we're adding a few features like the ears, and we're going to add a tongue. All right, so I'm going to fold my paper in half, I'm going to now do my heart. I think I'm going to switch. That marker just isn't working very well. I want you guys to be able to see when I make my heart. Okay. So I go ahead and I open it up. Now I have the base of my face. I am going to be adding a tongue down here later on. I wonder if I could just use that. I like to reuse, in case you don't know. In case you haven't figured that out yet, Mrs. Chapman really likes to just use the papers that she has. All right, so I took this green color. I found this in my scraps. This is what I'm going to use to make my dog ears, which is going to be really pretty fun. The only thing that's different, so now I'm going to make my dog ears. Just like that. I'm going to cut it out. And this part's pretty cool. This opens up a whole other world of possibilities. You open it up, I've got my heart. Now I'm going to cut my heart in two down that line, and now I have my dog's ears. And you can now put your dog's ears, if you want them to stick up, you can. If you want them to stick out, you can. I'm trying to see how I want my ears to go. Kind of like that. I kind of like it how it's that one's kind of shaped down. Cool. All right. Now I'm going to add I think I'm going to add my tongue. So remember that pink that I saved from the last one? I am just going to make, I'm not going to do a heart. I tried to do it, but the heart came out really kind of weird. So I'm going to make just a curved line, or you can make a U shape. So see that shape that I just made? It makes a U. I'm going to cut that out. And another trick to learn, and I do this in my class all the time, I'll say, put it on the ugly side. The ugly side is the side that people don't see. So this is my side that I don't want people to see. So if you see my marker is right here, I'm going to glue. See how you can see my marker on this side? I'm going to turn this over. And then when you do that, people don't see that. So turn it over. If you see something that you don't like, just turn it over, because then you've got a whole blank piece. Its tongue is a little tiny, but that's okay. I think I'm going to mark it with, there's some glue on there. I don't want to ruin my marker. Maybe I'll just wait for that to dry. All right, now I'm going to give him his nose. I think I've got a piece of black paper over here somewhere. Wow, this is a big piece of paper. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut. I don't need this huge piece of paper for this small little tiny nose. So I'm going to cut out the paper just like that. Ha! I can't show you the heart. Oh, that's so cute. Nice. I like it. And then I think I do have this piece of paper. It's like this purpley cardboard type of paper. I've had this for years and years and years. So I think I'm going to make my eyes out of it. So this time, I'm going to make almost like 2 hearts. Ooh, I'm going to turn my paper over because I want the purple to show up. 2 hearts. Oh, this paper is so hard. This might not have been a good idea. Let's just see what happens. I've got so much paper that's the great thing about scraps. I don't have to worry about making a mistake. So I don't have to say, oh my gosh, I don't have this piece of paper. Ooh. Ah. Cute. It worked. We'll see if this paper actually sticks. It's like a really, really stiff cardboard. Looks like it's okay. Oh my gosh. I'm loving my little doggy. Okay. Now that dried enough, I'm going to make a little line just like that. Ta-da! He's my little dog. I'm going to put my little cat next to him. So I got a doggy and I've got a kitty cat. All right. So this book, remember, go through it. Heart is like a zoo. So think about this. We've got one heart here, another heart this direction, another heart this direction. So there's all sorts of things in this book. If you don't want to make a cat or a dog, look at all of these different animals that you can make. Go through the video another time and try to see if you can pick out something else. Oh, this might be kind of cute. This is a little seal. And the seal is made with one big heart and then 3 smaller hearts, and then an eye, and a nose. So that would be pretty easy for you to do if you do not want to do one of these. And then if you're liking it, make a zoo, just like it was in the book. That would be fantastic also. All right, guys, have a great day. Have fun creating.